Hi everybody, this is Rita, and today I want to show you the Lifestance wax hair removal kit that I got. Okay, so when you open the box, and I've already taken it out, and I'll show you why. When you open the box, you get this, fantastic wax heater, alright? Now as you can see, I've already have it on, I'm trying to get the wax to melt, but you've got a temperature from 160 up to 240, and I set mine about 185. That works for me. This takes somewhere between 15 to 30 minutes to heat up. I'm going to open it for you so you can see. I already have some wax beads in there, and they're starting to melt. Okay. Also included in the kit that I got 3 packs of wax beads. And as you can see, they're different ones. And there's actually a reason different ones do different things, or you use them for different areas. All right. And the great thing about this little kit is it tells you. This sort of blackish is like a blackberry, and it's for hard, coarse hair, really hard areas. And I have a place on my leg that actually gets really coarse hair. The hair's really not thin. For some reason, I'm not sure why the hair there grows funny. So that would be great for there. I'm going to do the purple today, just because, well, mostly because I like the purple, and my skin's a little sensitive. But also in the kit, you get these sticks. They look like tongue depressors. They are not tongue depressors. This is for you to actually, I'm going to show you over here where the wax is melting. Let's take this off. When you do this, make sure that you have it on a stable surface. I'm in here by myself. There's nobody else in here with me. That's why. But this is, you can see this is really getting there. And we're almost ready. But the little tongue depressor stick, or the wooden ice cream stick, whatever you want to call it, that's what you're going to actually use to pull your wax up with. Alright? So I'm going to, since this is almost ready, I'm going to get myself together here. And as you can see, you go in between the bathroom and where I have the stool, simply because that's where the plug is. It does have a big plug in, so you really need to make sure that you get it in an area where you can plug it directly into the wall. Let me show you if you can see it. I couldn't use a drop cord or anything like that. That's why you see me going back and forth. I'm going to quickly kick off my shoes. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to make you look at the trash can. What we're going to do, or what I'm going to do, attempt to do, is I've set up another stool out here. If you look, I have one. Oops. It's my mom's shower stool. And I'm going to pull some wax. Now, if you've ever waxed before, a lot of times there's those little, it's like paper strips that you put on your where you're waxing at. You actually don't need it, and you can't really, I shave a lot. So, we're going to pull some of this up. This is hot, so please be careful with this. Don't let your kids around it. I mean, you can burn yourself. And then I'm going to show you here on my leg. You want to spread a really thin layer. And this is actually fairly warm. I probably need to turn that down. It's a little too warm for me. Okay, so we have a layer. I'm going to turn this down. And I'm going to tell you, because I'm holding my camera, I'm not going to be able to pull it the way that I would normally. Because you're going to be doing it with 2 hands. You're going to hold like whatever area. So I'm going to kind of hold it or pull it up. And you just give this a couple of minutes, it's cool to the touch now. But normally you would hold up here and then, see how it peels up like that? You're going to pull your skin tight and then grab this and jerk at the same time. I'm going to attempt to set this down without making a big mess. Nope, it's not going to work. I thought maybe I could set it down and show it to you. I'm just going to pull this up so you can see. But you would hold, like I said, make your skin tight and then pull. A good rule of thumb is your hair actually needs to be, it doesn't need to be too long but not too short. Like I said, a really good rule of thumb is your eyebrows. Unless you have super bushy eyebrows, that's about the length that you want the hair to be. So we're going to go 1, 2, and we just pull up. And you can't really see it that well with me getting too close. But then you would have your hairs on here. And this hair, like I said, is not quite long enough since I shaved last night. But doing things one-handed, that's kind of what you get. And then you just keep going. If I was doing my legs, it wouldn't be this little. I would actually do a fairly long piece. And as I said, I would honestly do probably the black. Just because this area, and you can see it. I don't know if you can see it on here where this little bump is. The skin there is really tough. You cannot put makeup on 2 hours after waxing. It's not going to really stick. And I don't know if you can see the hair. When I pull this back in the light, I can actually see all the hairs on there. But you can't. And that's just sort of... the other thing is if you get really inflamed, like you get really red when you do it, don't worry. You can put a little cream on there to kind of soothe it, but I have found that if you take a little bit of aloe vera, like sunburn aloe vera, and just, especially on your lip and your upper lip, and just kind of dab it on there a little bit and get it in, it'll help soothe that. So this is the Lifestance Wax Hair Removal Kit. And I have to tell you, I'm loving this. Especially with the holidays coming. If you're looking for a gift to give somebody, this is the one.